Hey yo, what up, YouTube family? It's your man Sandin, aka Diamond in the Rough, and welcome to Sandin's Reviews. So in this episode, I'll be reviewing the FeelWorld LiveProL1. Let's go straight to the unboxing. So, these are your button options right here. Your volume control on this side. This button right here is a switch to go between these menus over here. This is the setup button over here. And this is also when you want to go through the menu. Your fader bar to fade in and out of whatever source you want to go to. And then you have the 4 different sources here. Okay, these are the 4 HDMI inputs, your output that displays multi-view if you want, as well as the program view, and that's where you plug it in to get power. This I think is an accessory port. This is for the fan, to turn the fan off and on. LAN, USB, audio in, audio out. So let's test it out, right? This is from my Nintendo Switch. I'll put that on. I'll put that on number 2. Got the power cord right here. Plug that in. Okay, so it won't turn on right away because you also have to screw it in. Okay, let's turn on the switch. There it is right there. You can see it. Just popped up. There it is. There's the menu. You can see it. I'm going to the menu of my switch. So the switch is coming through on this just fine. Let's grab the USB wire. It goes from the side on the USB, and then you plug it into your laptop USB 3.0 port. So as you can clearly see on this screen right now, right, that I'm able to go through the Nintendo Switch menu. You can see me going through the menu. Everything is fine. Now, when I go through the menu option here, and then I click on USB 3.0, I have the option of sending it out as PGM, oops, wait 1 second, or PVW. PGM is your regular, whatever input you're sending in, that's going to be PGM. PVW is going to be your multi-camera view. I'll show you right now. PGM is selected. We're going to go back and let's take a look at OBS and see what it looks like. All right, so as you can see on the screen, I'm going through the menu. The menu on the FeelWorld is also changing, as well as the menu in OBS is changing with a huge delay, and it's probably going to freeze in a second. It's probably going to freeze soon because it always does. But anyway, that is the PGM option. Let me show you what PVW option does. Let's go back into menu. USB. This is what I want to send through USB. Through USB, let's change this to, there you go, PVW. All right, I changed it to PVW. I saved it. Let's go back out. Now on the monitor, you can still see the same thing. It's a switch, and it's in real time. So the monitor is displaying the real time as I'm going through it. So that's good, you know. But let's take a look at the output, what it's sending to OBS. As I click on the stick, the menu's changing on the FeelWorld, but in OBS it's frozen. All right, let's try to refresh it. All right, so now as you can see, it is now the multi-camera view. Through the HDMI out, as well as the USB 3.0, you can send multi-view. This is just to show the audio. Right now, I'm recording the audio directly onto my Rode Wireless Go 2. That's on my chest right now, and that's how I'm recording it. See, as you can see on my Rode Wireless Go 2, I'm speaking and I'm recording, and it's directly recording onto the Rode Wireless Go 2. So that's the audio that you're hearing right now. But let's see how the audio would sound coming from the FeelWorld. Audio in. This is the audio in right here. I'm sending audio in, and then I'm gonna plug this bad boy into here. Let's make sure we're sending the audio out. So we're going to go here, we're going to go to audio. Source is going to be, maybe it's going to be line in. Let's see how that works. So this is how the audio sounds from the FeelWorld sending the audio into OBS versus how it sounds from the Rode Wireless Go 2 audio recorded on it in itself. So here's what I have to say with my time on the LiveProL L1. It did not work as I expected, I guess is like the polite way to do it. I guess what I really want to say is that it sucked for me. So you can see right there, like, hey, I'm moving. Clearly I'm moving on the camera. Clearly I'm moving on the FeelWorld. When we come over here, I'm frozen. Every time I try to use this, right? Every time the video feed, and I was just using one source. I was just using one source, all right, a camera. It would always freeze on me in OBS. Imagine that happening during a live stream or, you know, during a recording session or something. It just freezing on you. I was not very happy, and this happened every time I tried to record, and every time, not even record it, this happened every time I tried to even use this device, and it sucked. It sucked really bad. Not only did the experience of using the product fail me multiple times, way too many to even count, but to even upgrade the firmware or to even download the software that you could use with this, which is called Expose, is a pain. I downloaded it and it installed, but then it wouldn't run. This product is not a very user-friendly product in terms of trying to upgrade the firmware. It has a whole process of trying to, get the IP address and all that. It's not as simple as just pressing a button like in most companies. This, you have to run through hoops just to update the firmware, and you have to run through hoops just to even find the software. It was a pain. I wasn't having it. What I use on the weekends for church when I'm live streaming is the A10 Mini. So I'm coming from a well-known company. I'm coming from a product that's been doing great, and my experience with that product has been fantastic. No issues with the software, with updating it, with using it standalone without the software. It's been working beautifully for the past year or two. Every Sunday I put a lot of time and a lot of use out of that A10 Mini, and it's been fantastic. If you're going to get this, make sure you have a good return policy, because you may end up returning this. This is going to go into the return pile ASAP. So I hope that review was helpful. I want to thank you guys for watching. Till the next review, peace and God bless.